I'm Morgan, trainer at Physique 57, New York City. Welcome to week 2 of Accelerate to Great. Remember, we're starting with the basics and working our way all the way through advancements throughout this process. Now this week is going to be all about progression. We'll be layering on challenges to the basics you learned last week in week 1, increasing our endurance and stamina along the way. I'm here with Jenna to my left and Carmel to my right. They're real New York City clients who've had real results. Today, we'll be bringing you a 57-minute, full-body Physique 57 workout. Are you ready, y'all? All right, let's go ahead and get started. We'll start with our arm and leg swings, taking right and left. Shoulders are gonna start to draw down your back. Core will be tight. We'll bring both arms up and start to match the energy through our knees, bringing our elbows down by our sides. When you're ready, you can start to add a twist in toward your knee. Your whole body will start to get a little bit warmed up here. Blood is pumping. We're ready. About 8 more times. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's grab our heavy weights. Feet are going to start planted just hip distance. Shoulders back, palms up. We'll squeeze 2 counts up and 2 counts down. Squeeze, good, and press. Now the warm-up is all about working the upper body. Your biceps are gonna start to burn in the best way. Now a couple key points here. We wanna keep our elbows as steady as possible. Nice, Jenna. So shoulder blades are rolling down our back. We'll feel that the whole body is standing tall and proud. Posture is key here. Keeping a soft bend in your knees, and a nice neutral pelvis. No need to arch, no need to tuck, just kind of let it breathe. One more slow like this. We'll move a little bit faster now. 1 squeeze, 1 press. Good, there we go. Now when we move our tempo a little faster, we're able to dig into the muscle even deeper. So expect it to start to feel pretty intense, right? It's the first interval of our hour. We'll do this with every single muscle group of your body. One-stop shop. Whole body is going to be taken care of. 1 squeeze, 1 press. Start to take this just a little bit fuller on the way down. Good, there we go. So almost 3/4 length with the arms. Are we starting to feel it, y'all? Good, there we go. It kicks in pretty fast, huh? Going squeeze and press. But remember, we're doing this program right along with you. Week 2, feeling a little stronger already, and starting to get in that burn even deeper. Squeeze, press, squeeze, press. 2 more. Let's start to alternate right and left. 1 arm at a time. Going switch and switch. Even more important now to keep your elbows steady. No swinging front to back. Digging in as deeply as you can. Switch and switch. Let's walk these weights slightly out to the side and keep your rib cage closed. Your core should feel supported the entire time in your warm-up and throughout the whole hour. Not even thinking just frontally, right? The whole back body, the whole front wrapping together so your entire trunk is supported. Press and press. Good, now switching up the tempo again. Let's take this just a little smaller and faster, right around elbow level. Things should be starting to feel pretty hot, Carmel. Going switch, 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 switch. But we're still doing it with a smile. Breathe, breathe. Plant your feet as hard as you can into the floor. Switch, switch, switch. 4 more fast like this. Going 4, 3, 2, both weights up and down. Squeeze, press. Not only do we work with range of motion and tempo here, right, but we like to dig in a little deeper, maybe take it smaller at the bottom. Seeing how low you can stay. Good, there we go. To get that last little bit of heat here in this first set. Going squeeze and press. We're gonna finish it off here, y'all. We got strong 8 right here. Going 7, press. 6, press. 5, 4. Good, y'all. Go 3. Nice, 2. On this last one, bring your weights to your thighs. Give your shoulders a roll down. Right heel presses back. Right hand will attach to your hip. Arm goes stretch and bend. I'll give you a view from the side. We want our shoulders and hips to be completely square. Elbow's gonna be nice and high. You'll start to feel your tricep. So back of the arm. Good, there we go. And we'll just make sure that our shoulders are completely level. Now I know at home, you're already starting to feel that intensity. Keep it up as long as you can. Remember, it's a progression. You want that burn to start to build and build. Let's go for 4 more here. Shoulders still drawing down your back. It's 3. Nice, y'all. 2. You're gonna keep your arm extended. Flip your palm up and start to take a press lift. Little pulse, little pulse. We are almost out of this right tricep, I promise. Get your elbow a little straighter. Good, let's pump it up strong for 6 more. 5, 4, 3, 2. We're stepping back in. Shoulders back, palms face in. 1 squeeze on 1 press. Same general idea from set number 1, but you're in a hammer curl. Palms facing in, shoulders back, elbows steady, squeeze. 4 more just like this. Good, 3, zipper your core together. Now we're gonna hold both weights halfway freeze. Right arm only is gonna go lift and lower, there it is. Left arm, even though it's holding still, is really working. Good, squeeze. Nice, 2 more on this side. Now let's go ahead and hold the right arm steady. Shoulders down, left arm, squeeze and press. Good, a little isolation. Never hurt the bicep, right? Squeeze and press. Are we still breathing, y'all? Good. We want that to be yes. 2 more. Good, let's take both weights down to the center. We go down, side, down, and front. Strong W for week 2 of Accelerate to Great. Go press, side, press, front. Now this fry out isn't gonna be as long as the first set, thank goodness. Go down, side, we are almost there. 2 more. Good, down and front. On this last one, you're gonna keep it to the front, start to switch 1 more time. Go switch, switch, switch. In these moments where it starts to feel really intense, you gotta pump yourself up a little bit more. Think personal best, you can do it, stay with me. We got 8 more. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Bring your weights back to your thighs. Shoulders down, left heel presses back this time. When you're ready, left arm will start to extend through your tricep. Same key points as before. Shoulders and hips are square. You're working the back of your left arm. Press. You can push your back heel into the floor. Push. Nice push. We have about 2 more here, y'all. Now let's hold the arm straight. Flip your palm up, take a little lift, little lift, little lift. The longest arm you can get, shoulders still wrapping back, reaching out through your head. Yes, Jenna, 5 more times here. Going 4, 3, 2, step in. Now's the fun part. Shoulders down, frame your face, 2 jabs right, 2 jabs left. 1, 1, 2, 2. Shoulders are down. We get to polish off the tops of the arm now. We did the bicep, we did the tricep, little top off here. 1 more set. Now both elbows pull down, pull. You're gonna step your feet a little wider, stay rooted into the ground. We're turning our toes out. Now here comes a big challenge. Take your hips a little lower, start a pulse. Arms are gonna go out to the side. Feel the muscles of your back. Even at home, it should feel like I'm giving you a little hug right on the side of your rib cage. That's your lats, the muscles of your back, supporting all the way through your posture. 4 more. 3, 2, now hold, be still. Turn your toes forward, dip your chest forward. Arms will row and squeeze wide. Row, squeeze. Whole body should be burning here. Good, reach, your core stays tight, you're supported. Let's bend our knees a little bit more, y'all, why not? Yes, plugging into the ground. 2 more. Now you're gonna keep your elbows bent. Turn your arms in, palms up. I'm gonna squeeze my shoulder blades together, right? So think of both sides of your back, hugging in right toward your spine, little squeeze. So you can give me a little hand hug here. Go squeeze, squeeze. We're almost ready to come down to the floor. 8 times. Posture opening wide. 4 more. 4, 3, 2, drop your weights. Let's come on down. We'll take a modified form push-up. Palms a little wider than the shoulders, knees down, heels tight toward your seat. 1 bend, 1 press through the elbows. Head's gonna stay long, and we'll try not to stick our tailbone out. Good, keep lengthening through the front body. Nice, y'all. We'll take about 4 more like this. Then we're up on our tuck toes. In 3, press, strong chest. Good, now stop at the top. We're gonna tuck both toes. Here comes that full plank. Right leg takes a little bit of a lift. Let's keep a soft bend through our elbows. Now this is about the point where it starts to really get to that intense level. Keep it up, stay with it. 2 more here. Now just switch your legs out. Left leg will take a slight lift. Good, there we go. Maybe you're shaking a little bit. That's good. Claim it. 4 more, 3 more. Now while we're up here, tuck both toes. Since we're in week 2, couple full form push-ups. Give it a try. If you need to drop your knees, that's okay. Bend and press. Can we try 3 more, y'all? Going 3, yes, there we go. Push. 2 more, climb down to your forearms. Forearm plank. Let's just go for a little jog through our knees. 1, 2, right knee, left knee. Good, seeking out the fire. Look past your fingertips, shoulders down, hips are in line with your knees. We're gonna burn it out for 8 more counts right here. Go 8, 7, 6, 5, good, 4, 3, 2, you can drop your knees. Drop your knees, deep breath, y'all. We're still moving. Swing your legs around to the front. Last call for the triceps here, palms down, chest open, just bend through your elbows. Little bend, little bend. Think about the posture we created before. Little bend, down and down. Let's try the legs just a little longer, 3/4 length. Hips are gonna stay back by your hands. Just bend and press, press. We're gonna keep it simple, just like this. Little down, little down. Can we hit 10 more together? Go 10, sit back a little further. 8, 7, 6, 5, press, 4, 3, 2, and 1, sit back. Last call, everybody. We're either cross-legged or on our shins. Let's grab a heavy weight. Bring your elbows into your face. You press up and down, up and down. This is your first finish line of the entire hour. That means you want to dig in deep, make it as strong as you can. Elbows squeeze in toward your face. Think of a narrow position. Good, press. Nice press. We're gonna let you feel that burn all the way through the TV, through the screen. Press. Good, press. 2 more full range. Now we're ready, last blast. Hold your weight low, take a little lift up. Just lift, just lift, just lift. This is where we dig in that last bit, y'all. Little up. Last 10 counts for your weights right here, then we stretch it out. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Drop your weights. Sigh of relief, shake your arms out. We'll get a quick stretch here. Right arm up and over. Breathe into your bicep. Switch it out. Left arm up and over. Good, and we'll finish by interlacing our fingers, opening your chest, and you could even fold over toward your thighs. Amazing job, y'all. Shake it off, grab some water. We'll be back with your thighs in just a second. Okay, time for your thigh work. Let's go ahead and grab our ball. You're gonna place it in between your inner thighs, a little closer to your knees. Feet are about hip distance apart, and you'll take your left hand to your bar or furniture. Give the ball a tight squeeze, incline your chest, keep your spine really straight. Now engaging your thighs, we'll start to take a pulse. Okay, both feet are firmly pressed into the floor, and you've got the same posture that you started to work in your warm-up. Shoulders are back. Core is really gonna work to support you here. Don't be afraid to really let yourself feel that support off to the bar. That's gonna help you dig a little bit more into your thigh work. That's gonna start to get intense pretty quick here. Little pulse, little pulse. And we can take our hand just a little more forward so we allow our shoulders to be really in line and nice and square. Good, so right, this first couple seconds is for you to really make sure that that position's clear. But we're gonna start to take it a little lower, right? Little down and down. That's where it starts to get fun. Now hold at your maximum depth. Freeze, start to squeeze your ball. In, in, in. This is gonna not only sculpt your upper thighs, but your inner thighs as well. By the end of this, your entire leg is gonna be on fire. In the best way, don't worry, little squeeze, little squeeze, little squeeze. Nice, y'all. Let's take this just a little bit lower. Down, squeeze, up, squeeze. Good, so just about an inch or two on the way down and an inch or two on the way up. Down, squeeze, up, squeeze. So I imagine that heat level is starting to get a little bit more real, like down and up, but breathe, right? Breath is what's gonna let you last an entire hour. Down squeeze, up squeeze. Still pushing your feet into the floor. 4 more here. Good, 3, 2 more, 2. Now hold, freeze. 1 leg at a time, little pulse and jog. 1 and 2. Not only will this get you a little bit more work through the lower leg, but it's also gonna warm up your feet for a little bit of the high heel work we'll do in just a little bit. So keep it up, little reach, go 1 and 2. Now what if we took our right arm up by our ear? Anytime your arm goes above your head, your heart rate is gonna start to rise and you'll start to incorporate some cardio. Never a bad thing to get the blood pumping a little bit more. But let's keep our shoulders down. Now can we add a pull? Down, down. Remember, your left hand is gonna be your anchor. Keep finding that support with your bar. Going 1 and 2. Nice, still thinking from a side view. Core tight, we're breathing. Let that heat rise. We got 4 sets. Good, 3, get ready to hold. 2 more. Now freeze. Can we sneak both heels high? Just squeeze, just squeeze, just squeeze. It's a little bit of a balance challenge, yes? You might have to find your legs a little bit here, and that's okay, right? Keep fighting. Go squeeze. All that little bit of stabilization work is gonna make sure that your entire leg feels the fire. Squeeze. Now hold the squeeze. Take a little bit of a lift. Little up, up, up. Might not seem like much, but I promise, right? We're feeling that heat. Little lift, little lift. I'm gonna keep you a little lower because it's week 2, right? And we wanna keep progressing. Feel that heat, y'all. Up, up, up. Now can we flex the top wrist? Add a little bit more energy with a press. With a press. We're gonna switch things up with just a little bit. Okay, this is your finish line for your first position. Are you ready? What if I snuck your heels all the way up? Yes, there we go. I get to be a little bit mean, but I do it out of love. Go press, press. We got 8 more strong right here. Keep it up. Go 8, 7. Shoulders still wrapping down. 4, 3, 2. Right hand to your hip. Bring your chest up. Take your heels to a hover. Heels 1 inch off the ground. Just start your squeeze. In and in. We're looking pretty calm and cool and collected, y'all. Are we feeling it? Good, go squeeze. Take it 2 inches lower. And then maybe 2 inches lower from there. Go squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Now we're gonna play again with our tempo here. Can we go a little faster? In, 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 in. Making sure we switch up the tempo is what's gonna keep your muscles always guessing. We never coast at physique. You're gonna keep letting your body transform and increase. Go squeeze, 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 squeeze. Good, now we get to take a little pattern here. Ready? 4 fast, 2 slow. Go squeeze, 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 2 slow. 1, 2, 3, 4, in. Good, now we'll add a little interest here. Keep going. Nice squeeze. Now we're going down 4, up 2. It goes a little lower, then up, up. You've got down 4 fast and 2 up slow. Now there's a lot of components at work here. Do as much as you can, right? There we go. Chest is gonna stay upright all the way. Woo! Almost like you're inside of a straw, right? It's gonna keep your range of motion straight up and straight down. And remember, right? It's a lot of work. Doesn't really matter how low you go, it's about how low you stay, right? Can you stay right in that target area where your thighs are burning? Go down, 2, 3, 4, up. Now hold, right? Little reach down and up, down and up. We're letting our body stay upright, so we're different from that incline position we just took. Good, there we go. Nice, y'all. Go breathe. Right, going lower and lift. We have 5 more here. Keep it up, give me 4. Woo! 3, lift, 2. Now keep it low, just squeeze fast. In. These last couple seconds of each position, or it really starts to count. Can we get our heels high one more time? Maybe right arm up by our ear. Keep your core strong. Zipper up the whole front of your body. 10 counts right here. Go 9, 8, 7, yes, 6, 5, we're almost there. 4, 3, 2, grab your ball. Big change here. You're gonna step your feet out nice and wide. Just start by squeezing on your ball. Every time you make connection with the ball, I want your core to pull in a little tighter, shoulders to roll down. You feel your posture first and foremost. Both feet are plugged into the floor, and your feet are wide enough that we're able to get nice and low. This is a fun little game we like to play in New York City. right where you get a little lower, and no one's allowed to be higher than me at any time. Little squeeze, breathe, right? So try to keep your depth, incline your chest a little. Now hold, your knees will wrap back, back, back. We worked the inner thighs quite a bit with our ball. Now we feel the outer thigh burning. I'm gonna take you 2 inches lower. Good, wrap, wrap, wrap. Good, can we hit our fast tempo again? Little faster, tiny wrap, 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 wrap. Good, there we go. Feels kind of fun, right? Get to move a little bit more. Shake out your neck a little bit. Make sure you're still breathing. Wrap, wrap, wrap. It's tough work, but it's good work. And I want you to remember, right, that it's worth it, right? Stay in that burn as much as you can. Little wrap, wrap. Now freeze, arms up, little shake. You get to shimmy right on the ball. Not only are shakes fun, right, it's gonna release any tension that you might be holding in your hips. We don't need it. It's not gonna help us. Could we get a little lower? Yes, there we go. Shake, shake. 8 more here. Then I got 1 final cardio blast for you, and I promise we're done with set 1 for your thighs. Now hold, both arms, pull down, down, down. Incline 1 more inch. See if we can add a twist to the right and left. Let's do it. Go 1, 2, 1, 2. Your hips are gonna stay centered with that pulse. You're letting the twist happen right through your core. 1 and 2. I'm gonna give you a final countdown right here. Let's hit it together. Go 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. You made it. Go ahead, drop your ball. And we get to take a stretch, right? So deep breath. You can face your spot. Give yourself a little balance. Right foot pulls into your seat. Now let's pull the front of our body up. You're gonna put some breath into your thigh. Okay, pulling in. Continue by pressing your heel back. Especially after the high heels we took, a nice stretch through your calf and the back of your leg. From there, bring your foot in and just sit your hips back a little. You can walk your hands down to the ground. Good, we'll go ahead and switch our other leg. Same thing facing your bar. Left foot pulls tight to your seat. Breathe. Okay, get rid of any tension you might be holding on to. Nice, and then you'll press your heel back. Good, reaching your heel into the floor. Back foot will step in just slightly. Just sit your hips back a little, hands go down to the ground. Now the fun part is, we have another set of thighs coming right here. Give your body a little shake. We can do this. We're gonna take a curtsy position. So let's go ahead, face our bar. Do you mind if I join you here? All right, we're gonna take our heels together, toes apart. You're about a forearm's distance from your spot. Chest is gonna start with the same slight incline. We'll just find our beat and take a little bit of a pulse. Down and down. You can consider this your heartbeat, right? It's gonna stay with you the whole time. Go pulse, pulse. We don't wanna be too high though, right? We'll start with a little depth. Now let's walk through this curtsy. Make sure it's as clear as it can be. Right heel will pop high. You're gonna slide your right toes back about 3 or 4 feet, right? So you're giving yourself some real depth so your right knee can get low. I'm gonna take you a little bit further back, Jenna. Nice, and let's keep our hips and shoulders really square, but chest still a little inclined. Right, once you've hit all those key points, you're really gonna be able to give yourself as much burn for the side and top thigh as possible. Going down. Now what if you touched my hand? Yeah, there we go. Front foot is your stabilizer, and back knee is gonna be your mobilization. So let's bring you back a little bit further, Carmel. Little down, down. I love that you're keeping your hips square. Nice. Remember to wrap your shoulders down. Now can we take 3 beats to get lower? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Allowing yourself more depth, and again, keeping it low on the way up, right? So how much of that challenge range can you stay in? Good, but we'll let our neck stay extended too. Down, down, down. Remember, right? Don't get down on yourself. No time for negativity here. You do as much as you can, and I promise you'll get stronger. Down, down, down. Let's go for 4 more in the triple beat. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 2 more. Nice. Now get back to your single beat. We're just pulsing, just pulsing. Now let's try something a little fun here. Maybe try 1 hand behind your head. Maybe 2. right? This is really gonna challenge your core and your balance, which is an amazing bonus, especially as we start to progress here. So whether you're doing this video on its own or as part of our Accelerate to Great program, you're gonna feel that strength start to build, down and down. Now, what if we added a little bit of a twist over toward your left side? Now the balance challenge becomes real, right? The bar is right there if you need to hold on with your left hand. Don't be afraid to modify just slightly there. It's a work in progress. Little down and down. Are we still keeping, yes, that little bit of depth in the right knee? Good. Nice, Carmel, breathe. Now what if we added both hands? Just for a second. Yes, there we go, reach and reach. I'm here with you, y'all. We got 8 more like this, go 8. Then we get to switch it up. 4 more, 4, 3, 2, both hands on the bar. Let's bring our feet back to a V, chest upright, relax your shoulders. Hover your heels, let's go for a shake. Little shake, 1, 2. We touched on it a little in our wide second, right? But we're gonna feel the release of the tension. Abs are still tight, your whole body's upright, shoulders are down, nice little shake. Let's take this a little bit lower for 4 counts. Taking it down and up. So we're working on our depth, and we're working on keeping that depth for the duration. Shake it down, shake it up. 1 more like this. Good, now hold. Little lower, little lift. Little down, little up. Still thinking of your body completely upright, lower and lift. Yeah, so you want to be aware of yourself from every angle. From the front, seeing that stack motion. From the side, also keeping your shoulders right over your hips. Heels staying slightly lifted off the ground. Can we keep 4 more like this? Go 4, 3, keep it up, y'all, you got this. 2 more. Now let's hold low, hold low. Take a little circle around to the right. It's a little bit fun. Okay, we won't lie to you. Around, around, around. Circles are great for incorporating even the little muscles you maybe didn't even know you had, right? But we're gonna find them right here, right now together. Around, around. 2 more. Let's take it to the left. Switch around to the left. Around, around. Shoulders are still down. All we have left is our left leg and our curtsy. We got 4 more here. 4, 3, 2. Let's get down to business. Flatten your feet. Incline your chest. Get back your heartbeat. Pulse, pulse. Oh, you're going for it. I like it. She's like, I'm ready. We learned it. We're starting with the left leg. Left heel high. Yes, you're gonna slide your toes back. You're gonna keep your right foot flat. Your back heel nice and high. Now we gave it away on side 1, so you gotta get nice and low. Good, pulse down and down. Hips are gonna stay square. Since we know it, let's go down 3 beats. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Yes, staying so low. Oh, we gotta keep our hips square though. Yes, down, down, down. Right, so I'm with you here. Feeling your hips square, feeling that your body's in the correct position. 4 more in a triple beat. Down, down, down. 2 more sets. Let's get back to the single pulse. You're pulsing down, down. Same challenges apply to side 2. Maybe 1 hand behind your head, and maybe even 2. Automatic challenge for your upper abs. It's a full body workout, even when we're connecting with our thighs. Get a little bit lower. Last call. Maybe add a twist in toward your right. Little twist, little twist. Love to work the abs, right? It's a sneaky bonus for your core. Going twist. The bar is right there if you need it. Yes, keeping an openness to your chest. Woo! There we go. Twist, twist. I'm not going easy on you here. Go reach, reach, reach. Can we hit 10 more like this? 2 inches lower through your right knee. Yes, down and down. Get 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come on down to the floor. Let's find our way onto our shins. This is your thigh dance. If you're not familiar, you're gonna keep your shins on the ground. Relax your hips, hover them, take a little lift up. Luckily, this is officially the last call for your thighs in this set. Breathe. I know we're feeling it, and we're feeling it right there with you. From New York City to wherever you might be doing this video, breathe. Shoulders back, arms go up. Shoulders are gonna stay down. Good, there we go. Now can we lean our chest back just a little bit? Freeze, hips up, lean back, take a little crisscross. Now can you connect your toes back behind you? Yes, let your knees be a little wider. Woo! The hinge is real. Shoulders back, last 10 counts right here. Oh, can you find my palm? Go 1, 2, 1, 2, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Coming forward to your push-ups. Now I'm gonna give you the option here. We're building our strength. If you wanna tuck your toes for a full form push-up, that's a great way, yes, Carmel, to start to challenge yourself. If your knees need to come down, no worries at all. Keep breathing, keep your posture, shoulders back. We are still hitting that depth, even after all the work we've done so far. Keep it up. We've only got 6 more. Whew. Going 5, nice. 4, keep going. 3, yes, Jenna. Last 2, and thank goodness, last 1. Sit your hips back. Take a full deep breath. Think of relaxing your shoulders and your hips. Full inhale, full exhale. Now we get to stretch a little bit more. You can sneak yourself forward just a little bit. Hands will go back behind you. Press your hips up. You'll find some length and stretch into your thighs that just work, chest open. Good, there we go. And let's just come up to our shins. Keep your breath going. We'll take our right foot planted. Relax your hips. Left arm up and over. Should actually feel really nice for your side to get that bit of stretch. Good. Keeping our knee right over our ankle. Hands come down. You can tuck your back toes to a lunge. And maybe add in one more deep breath to maybe get your hips 1 inch lower. Stretches are a work in progress as well. Maybe you'll notice from week to week, you're able to get just a little bit lower. Relax your back shin, sit your hips back, and we're gonna take a fold and flex over a straight front leg. So from the side, right, you're really reaching out through your back, feeling your hamstring stretch. From there, you can either stay or walk your heel out just a little further, maybe to deepen the stretch. Breathe. And we'll go ahead and switch it out to the other side. So if you just want to find your way back to your shins. Oh, how we doing? Was that a tough set? Okay, foot planted. That's what I like to hear. It means I'm doing my job. Hips go forward. Right arm up and over. Side stretch. Still breathing, keeping your knee really stacked over your ankle. Hands come down. Back toes will again find a lunge. Try to keep your whole body long. Deep breath. Relax your back shin. Sit your hips back once more. Nice straight front leg. Doesn't matter how far forward you're able to go, just think of stretching long through the back of the leg. You can stay or slide just a little further. Finishing up here, breathe. Good, now plant your feet, bend your knees, and roll up nice and slow. Let's shake our legs out a little bit, yeah? Breathe. We get to take a big shift here. We'll be working our glutes and hamstrings. Come on back to the bar. We're gonna need our ball, so grab it. And I'll stand with you this time. So we're gonna take a standing push-up position. You're gonna wanna give yourself about a full arm's distance from your bar. Bend your knees a little, incline your chest a little. The ball's gonna go behind your right leg. So you can give it a good tight squeeze, flex your foot, keep your core tight, start to take a press up. Press and press. Now that's the general idea. I'm gonna walk you through the specifics now. Shoulders are down. Now notice, we've worked our posture clearly the entire hour. That's never gonna leave you, right? Keeping it tight through the front and the back of your body. And we'll wanna find just a little bit of height here through the back of our leg. It's definitely challenging to have the ball behind your leg. If this is feeling a little intense right now, you can lose the ball and do it just like me with your heel just tight toward your seat. You should start to feel your hamstring and your glute in the back of your right leg really strong pretty fast here. Press, press, press. Shoulders back. You're kind of feeling the reverb all the way through your body. Push, push, push. Now we did the triple beat in our curtsy. It's coming back again in the back of your leg. 3 beats. 1, 2, 3. Triple beat is great because it allows you to get a little bit higher and a little bit deeper into the position. 1, 2, 3. So you can think of it, rather than having one chance, you got 3 chances to get to that overload in the back of your leg. Going 1, 2, 3. Nice, there we go. The leg you're standing on is gonna stay softly bent. So you're not locking out any joints. We're keeping the rest of our body strong and held. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Let's go for 2 more like this. And we'll slow things down just a bit. Knee goes into your chest for 2 counts. Into your chest with a point, up and flex. In, smooth, back. You're setting up your range of motion and your resistance here. You want to keep your leg engaged the entire time, right? So unfortunately, no breaks, right? We're feeling that intensity, and we know we're going to stretch it out once the set is over. One more slow, in. Let's take it just a tad faster now. One in, one press. In and press. Yes, Jenna, in and push. I'm going to lift you up out of your hips a little bit. Good, so we're feeling taller even when we're inclined. Knee in, push back. In, push back. Letting the shape of your foot change throughout. I'm gonna take you a little bit over here. Right, so we're not leaning into the leg that we're standing on. We're staying totally stacked. Good, if you wanted to add a little extra, you're welcome to pop your bottom heel high. That's gonna be completely optional. Right, so keeping with the theme of layers, you can add and you can subtract depending on how much you want to build that strength for yourself today. In and push. Let's go for about 6 more here. In and press. In and press. Sculpting through the back of your leg. 2 more. On this last one, stay back. Keep a point in your toe. Poke, poke, poke. Remember, this is designed to be completely overloading. You're human. If you need to shake your leg out, shake your leg out. The value is hopping right back in where you came from and getting back in that heat. Going poke, poke. Your foot should be as tight toward your seat as it possibly can be. Reaching up, reaching up. We're gonna fry out the back of the leg right here. Here we go, 10 counts. Go 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, remove the ball. You're gonna take it down on the ground. Let's find a standing split. Hands go down. You're gonna reach your right leg long. Right hip will open a little bit. Start to engage a lift, lift, lift. Does not matter how high your leg is, right? It can look a little daunting. All I wanna see is the stretch all the way out through your toes. You're lifting up, head is long. Yes, there we go, 4 more here. 4, 3, 2, grab your ball. We're coming into our side glute on the floor, so come join me over here. Let's place the ball underneath the left side of our body. This is gonna be a mermaid position. Hips are gonna be stacked, shoulders stacked as well. The ball is a reminder to keep the bottom side of your body lifted. Soft bend through your knees. We'll start with a lift, lift. So we just work the back of the leg quite a bit at the bar. This is all about side glute. Keeping your top knee just a little lower than your toe, start to dig as deeply as you can into your side glute. Lift and lift. Now we'll check in here. Legs are looking gorgeous, 3/4 length. And you're keeping length through both sides of your waist. So not even thinking of just the top or the bottom. Full trunk, full core is lifted and locked in tight. Now are we already feeling it through the side glute? Personally, this is like a killer, right? Lift, lift. I always feel my side glute really intense, really fast, and that's okay, and that's good. Try to feel it. Lift, 3 little beats again. Going 1, 2, 3, and down. I'm gonna take your knee just a little lower than your toe. That slight inversion is gonna carve so deeply, sculpting into your side leg. Going 1, 2, 3. Let's take 4 more like this. Keep breathing. Up, up, up. Up, up, up. 2 more. Keep pressing through your bottom forearm. Accent is gonna go down now. Down, down, down. Now have a little bit more fun with it. Take a rainbow shape, tapping forward and back. You could even use your bottom leg as a hurdle. You're going up and over, up and over. Good, adding more layers for your core. See if you can add your chest in opposition. So good, up and over, up and over. Nice, belly button's connecting into your spine. Whole body's working here. Up and over, up and over. Good, I'll add a little here. Yeah, there we go. So it's not just rolling front to back. It's up, it's up. Ooh, I got a little roadblock there. Good, reach and reach. Letting your whole chest open throughout. We got 4 more sets here. We're gonna keep it to the back next. Get ready, 2 more. Next time your leg goes to the back, hold it. You're gonna stretch it nice and long, reach your right arm forward, and you'll take a lift, a lift, a lift. This is gonna be right in the back corner of your right glute. As clear as it can be, lift, 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 lift. Now what if I was reaching all the way out through your fingertip and pulling all the way out through your toe? Longest, stretchiest muscle you've got. Lift, lift, lift. I'm gonna bring you forward just a little bit. Put some drama into it. Go lift, reaching all the way through your toe. Yes, good. We got 10 more counts in this position, then one more blast for the back of the leg. Let's do it. 10, 9, little higher, little longer. Go. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, drop your leg. One more position for this leg. Let's lay onto our back. You can start with both feet planted, engage your core, push your feet into the floor, squeeze your glutes up and down, up and down. Nothing too fast to get started. For now, I just want you to feel that you're completely level through your hip bones. They're gonna stay the same distance and the same height right as they reach up to the sky. You push through your glutes. This is last call for the backs of your legs, right where your hamstring meets your seat. Up. Good, up. We have 4 more slow. 4. Then we'll continue to target our right leg. 2 more. You're gonna keep this up a little higher. Take it to tempo. Up, 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 up. So a smaller, more intense version of what we just did. Now let's dig into our right leg. Right foot will stay on the ground. Left leg is going to try to go right up to the sky. You're pushing your right foot and your right glute into the floor. Yes, up. Now this is going to start to feel really real for the back of your right leg. If it's a little much today, you can totally cross your left foot over your right thigh, and that would be a bit more modified of a version. Shoulders are still back. We're working our posture here. Little up, up. Jen, I've got some good news for you. We've got less than 30 seconds and we will be done with this leg. Up, up, up. Gonna give you a couple more options here. If you feel like you can add more, maybe flex your bottom foot, the one that's on the ground, and only your heel is digging into the floor. By having a smaller base on the ground, you're gonna have to dig in a little bit deeper into your muscle. Little up. Now to finish, we're gonna slow this back down. Hips go up, down. Carmel's feeling the challenge. Last call, maybe you lower your top leg so your thighs are in line. That's gonna give you the most intense burn you can have. 1 lift, 1 lower. We got final 10 slow like this. Do we have it? Go 10. Yes, 9. Whew. Wiping the sweat off. Right, no one said it was gonna be easy, but we're gonna get in there. We got about 5 more left, y'all. Going 5. Yes, 4, big push here. We got 3. It's 2, and it's 1. Hug your legs in. Take a deep breath. Kind of let your body release. Give yourself a little scan. Good, and we'll take a quick figure 4 stretch. You can cross your right foot over your left thigh. Grab underneath that left thigh and just gently pull in. Gently pull in. It's gonna feel a little tight. It just worked. Good, but breathe. You could even roll side to side a little bit. And we'll switch it out, get our other leg. I'm gonna cross. Pull in from underneath gently. Maybe give yourself a little rock side to side. Nice. Now while we're on the floor, we'll get a quick little blast for our triceps. Can go ahead and face front here, shoulders back. We're gonna take our heels together, knees bent, shoulders back, little dip through our elbows. Bend, 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 bend. Breathe. Chest open. Nice. Now this time, maybe you separate your knees, add a little tap. Bend, tap, bend, tap, bend, tap. Shoulders are down. Fantastic. You feeling it? Arms are overloaded from that first set. We're only doing 8 more here. Don't worry. Chest open. Good. 5. Can we set our hips back 1 more inch? Good. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Sit up. Shake it out. The good news is we're going back to our bar. We got to work our other leg. It's got to be done. Come on up. Remember to bring your ball with you. And we're going to start on the other side of our bar, get our left leg going. It's the same setup, but I'm going to walk you through it. If I can join you here. Full arms distance from your bar, shoulders drawn down your back. Bend your knees just a little, chest slightly inclined. You're going to take the ball behind your left leg, give it a good tight squeeze. Take a press up with the music. Press, press, shoulders are down, abs are tight, little press. And remembering from side 1 that you do have options. If the ball is a little too intense today, no ball, heel can just squeeze tight to your seat and you'll take the same press up. Press, press. We'll be mindful on this side that we're not sinking in the position, right? We're never getting comfortable. There's always an extra half inch we can grow in here. Go press, press. Everything a work in progress. Shoulders down. Now the leg you're standing on, we just worked, right? That right leg has a lot of heat. Breathe. Try to lift out of the floor, and it'll relieve a little bit of that pressure in your right hip from side one. Going press, press. Let's take 3 beats up. 1, 2, 3. And you can give my hand a strong push, Carmel. 1, 2, 3. We're shaking a little bit, that's good. 1, 2, 3. That's a telltale sign that your body is starting to get into overload. That's one of the main points we have here at Physique. Working in intervals, frying out the muscle, and make sure it gets as much work as it can. Staying in your triple beat. Let's take our thigh a little bit further back. Yes. We'll go for 2 more sets like this. 1, 2, 3. Now hold. Point. Bring it in slow. Flex, press. In. Push. Setting up your range. Keeping that same strong resistance from side one. In, pull. Up, flex. 1 more slow. Now we'll kick it into gear. Let's go a little bit faster here. In, push. In, push. You have balance, right? This is a pretty stable position. Use that to your full advantage. Working through your core held, and you get right into the back of your left leg. In and press. Even though side 2 is intense, it's a pretty strong place to be because you've done it once before. You just got to match what you did on the other side. In, push. In, push. Let's take about 4 more, and then your leg is going to stay up. Going 4, 3, nice, 2. Let's take our leg up, point your toe, poke. What if we brought our bottom heel high, just like we did on side 1? Shoulders still wrapping down, up, up. There's always some potential to take it to the next level, right? So that's what you're playing with here in week 2. Adding the layers that you can and stabilizing the basics that you already built before. Up, up. We got about 10 more. Go 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Grab your ball. We're taking our standing split again. You can take your ball down, dive your hands down, left hip open, lift, lift. You're reaching out through your head and out through your toe, a little boost here. And that left hip can open just a little bit from the square position. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. We're getting our ball. Let's come back forward here. We're gonna work the side of our left glute. Back into our mermaid position. You'll wanna be down on your right forearm. The ball can again support underneath the right side of your waist. Legs are about 3/4 length. Chest is open. Let's do it. Lift, lift, lift. Once you start that initial pulse through the side of your left glute, we'll make sure that our body is completely stacked. Rather than letting yourself lean back, you want to make sure you're completely forward so that the side glute is really able to have resistance as it lifts up and up. And we'll bring our knee just a little lower than our toe. Yes, there we go, lift. Remember to keep your shoulders away from your ears. Let your neck breathe, up and up. It feels like a lot in the moment, but I promise it's not gonna last all day. Up, that's the best part about it. Go lift, lift. Let's take 3 beats up with the left leg. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Pulling in through your core. We got 4 more sets in the triple. Here we go. Up, up, up. Big change of range here, 2 more. You're gonna change your accent down. It taps down, down, down. Now something about that downbeat always lets us dig in a little bit deeper into our hip. It's not gonna be comfortable, but again, I promise you it's gonna be worth it, working through the sculpt through the side of the leg. Down, down. When you're ready, we'll tap forward and back. Almost like a rainbow shape with the side of your leg. All postural cues stay the same, up and over, up and over. If you wanna add that next layer, chest is going in opposition, almost like a stretch through your back and an amazing engagement through your core. Up and over, up and over. Good, there we go, reach, reach. Do you still have that sense of height in between the taps forward and back? Up and over, up and over. Doing an amazing job of staying in it today, breathe. Nice reach. Reach. So it's not always glamorous. Sometimes we gotta dig in deep and get right into the grit of the muscle. Up and over, up and over. Let's keep this rainbow shape going for 4 more sets, as strong as you can make it. 4, 3, 2. The next time the leg goes back, hold. You're gonna stretch your leg straight, stretch your left arm forward, take a little lift. As I put my foot right into your face, go lift and lift. We're working with New York space here, guys. Go lift, lift. Reach it back a little bit. Good, and we find some height. So back corner of your left glute is gonna feel absolutely fried at this point. In the best way, go lift, shoulders are back. I'm pulling you by your fingertips. I'm pulling you by your toe. I know you're feeling it at home. Try to keep burning. Lift, lift. Last call for your side glute for the entire hour. This is it. Up. We know we're gonna finish with the back of the leg again. Last 10, 9, push it. 8, 7, 6, yes, 5, reach. 4, 3, 2, drop the leg. You can move your ball to the side. Let's roll right onto our back. Both feet planted, shoulders back. Engage your core, hips go squeeze, release, squeeze, release. Lots of tempos happening today. It carries through every single set we do. Starting slow, right, you're gonna build the range, you're gonna build the resistance. Keep pressing your feet into the floor. And again, we'll notice that both hip bones are level on their way up to the sky. Squeezing. Good, press. Press, feet are just about hip distance apart. Let's do 4 more slow till we pump it up. 4. Good, 3. Still zipping through your core, 2 more. Good, and we'll go a little bit faster up to tempo. It goes up, up. This time, your left foot will stay on the ground. Left foot will stay on the ground. Right leg is gonna go up to the sky. Hip bones are still gonna stay level. You're squeezing through your left glute with everything you have left in the tank. Keep going. Up, up, up. I'm gonna give you a little boost here. Good, it's natural for that top hip to wanna kind of sink down. That's exactly what we wanna fight. You press, press, press. Good, and Jenna's taking our modified form here. If you, again, need to cross your foot over, no worries. Your main focus is your left back glute. Up, up, up. Now, what if we flexed our bottom foot? Yes, there we go, Carvel, and just press the heel into the ground. That small base, giving you everything you want and more through the back of your left glute. Little up. Now, last call. Maybe the top thigh lowers a little lower so it's in line. We're gonna slow this thing back down to the finish. This is it. Up, down, up, down. You are carving as deeply as you can, sculpting your own left leg for everything you want it to be. Going lift and lower. Good, see if you can apply 1 or 2 of those challenges for the finish, right? We got 10 more slow and you are done. It's 10, down, 9, press, 8, yes, 7, belly button pulls in, 6, whew, 5, that gorgeous slow burn, 4, 3, last 2, it is done. Shake your legs out. We've done our upper body, we've done our thighs, just took care of our glutes. We'll get a little bit of a stretch here. Let's go ahead and take the same figure 4 stretch we did before, crossing your left foot over your right thigh, pulling gently from underneath. Good, maybe giving yourself a little rock side to side, breathing into the tight places. And from here, you can let your legs fall over to the side. So let's let them fall to the right. You'll take a twist open to the left with your chest. Good, feeling that stretch. And we can go ahead and switch it out to our other leg as well. Crossing over gently, pulling in from underneath, releasing any tension through your neck and shoulders. And then again, letting your legs fall over to the left, chest will open to the right. Taking one final deep breath here. Shake it out, grab some water, and we'll come back into your ab work next. So you're gonna grab your ball. It's gonna go about halfway up your back. So I'll show you from this side. Ball goes about halfway up your back. Feet are gonna be planted about hip distance, and again, we're rounding through our body. You should be able to slide your palm in between your ball and your tailbone. Grab onto the backs of your legs, start slow, curl, curl. Right, so you'll feel when you have the ball, not only support, but also a little bit of momentum. Great way to finish, great way to feel that strength. All the pieces of the puzzle from the entire hour are coming together right for this final set. Curl. Your belly button is drawing into your back every single time you're curling. Shoulders are staying down, curl. Good, deepening the scoop position each time. Let's take this faster to tempo with the music. Little curl. Up, up. Let's put some real energy into this. Right, scoop, scoop. Hands can stay where they are, or if you're interested in more, palms are gonna go long, palms down, little press, 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 press. So you're supporting the curl and finding that push. Gonna keep adding layers here. The baseline, right, is keeping that amazing curl through your chest. Maybe the arms. Then from here, you can start to pull one knee at a time, little in, 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 in. Same idea as when we were doing our glute bridges, right? Whenever you take one foot off the floor, you've automatically got a little bit less of a strong base to press into. You're gonna feel your abs be a little bit more challenged. Going press, press, press. Yes, way to fire it up, keep it going. Push, push. We have 4 more sets in these alternations. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's sit up for just a moment. Arch your back. We are gonna keep going. We'll focus a little bit more on our obliques here. I'm gonna show you from the front. They'll stay where they are. Ball goes back where it was. Feet planted. Twist to your right thigh. To your right thigh. Your left hip stays down. Take a curl up to the right side. So you're feeling a full twist through your core. Good. Yes, Jenna. Shoulders are staying down. You're feeling the oblique twist. Now let's add the right foot in tabletop. Your right knee is going to pull into your chest. In, in. Now you might remember this twist from your curtsy. I'm going to find the same kind of challenge here. Left hand behind your head. We add a little twist here. In, in. You should definitely be stronger at this point, even than when you started this video an hour ago. Right? And that's what it's all about. The process of starting to sculpt and transform through your body. One final challenge on this side, maybe 2 hands behind the head. The big challenge, right? Take it or leave it. You can always go in between options. In, in, in. We got 8 more on this side. Dig in. Twist, twist. 5, 4, 3, 2. Yes, grab your legs. Little curl. Make sure your neck is still free. We're gonna do the same thing to our left thigh. Both hands to the left thigh. Right hip is gonna stay down. Curling over to the left side. Now let's take our left foot to tabletop. Same challenges apply. Little pull, in, in, in. Option, right hand behind your head. You're twisting across a little bit deeper. Going across, across, across. Everything pulling together tight right here. Let's do it. Go cross, cross. Maybe you add your second arm. Maybe you stay exactly where you were before, but you dig in a little bit deeper with your breath and your intent. Cross, cross, cross. 8 more on this side. Let's do it. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Arch your back. We have 1 more round. I promise this is the real finish line. Ball goes back where it was. We're gonna slow things down just a little bit. Take a look, arms cross. Your chest is gonna go back for 2 counts. Little back, back, little curl, curl. This can be anywhere from 1 or 2 inches to a couple of inches right in each direction. You're gonna feel your abs a lot as you start to curl up. Little bit of overextension, little curl. To add some more for your upper abs, you're welcome to do this with your hands behind your head. Scoop. But if you need to stay crossed or even hold on, that's a great way to reset and just make sure everything is pulled together tight. Back, front. We have 2 more sets slow. Back, good, and curl. Yes, last call is going to be taking this to tempo. Little curl, curl, curl. See if you can take your legs, or your hands rather, behind your head. Scoop, scoop, glue your legs all the way together now. This is going to be it. For your final option, maybe legs go a little longer to a 3/4 length. Oh yes, up, up, up. It's all coming down to this, Carmel. Little scoop, scoop. That last stretch is gonna feel so fulfilling. That's what we're fighting for. That sense of accomplishment, knowing that you've done something really amazing for your body today. 10 more counts, that's all you got. Go 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Remove your ball. Let's flip over to our front. Flip over to your front, quick little forearm plank, shift forward and back. The hardest part is behind you. Shoulders back, hips in line with your heels, just 4. Getting ready to lay on our front. 2 more, And on your last one, lay down, make a big X shape, big X shape. Arms and legs are gonna start to reach out and up and down. Think of being stretched to all four corners of the room, right? It's an active recovery to kick us off for our final stretch at the end. Let's go for 2 more here. Are you gonna stay high? Interlace your fingers behind your back, tap your legs together for the finish. Going tap, tap, tap. Carmel and Jenna, it's your last 8 counts. Here we go. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Final stretch. Collapse down, sit your hips back to your heels. Think of doing a quick scan through your body from head to toes. Shoulders are relaxed, back is relaxed, hips are relaxed. You're melting into the floor, right? Acknowledging all the hard work you've put in. You can come up to all fours and start to arch and round your back a couple of times. Plugging into the floor. From there, we'll lay down on our front. You can press up to a prone stretch either on your forearms or your palms. And just start to take a couple of looks, right and left. Good, collapsing yourself back down. Just go ahead and lay onto your back. You can draw your right leg in toward your body. Good, and go ahead and take it nice and long. You can grab from underneath. Good, taking a little pull in. If you wanted to add slightly more, you could extend your bottom leg as well. Good, breathe. Finding that gentle pull in toward your body. And we'll go ahead and just switch it out. Let your right leg drop. Left leg is gonna pull in. Nice straight leg. Maybe stretching the bottom leg as well, breathing. Good, drop your legs. And let's go ahead and bring ourselves legs around, nice straight legs. Last stretch, everybody. Plug your legs into the floor. Reach your arms up. Getting one final fold over to your toes, either for the end of week 2 of your program or just a strong hour workout to do for yourself. Hope you're feeling a little bit strong.